Now, hello, good afternoon, or whatever time it is, I'm not really too sure. I thought, why not do a stream today? Yes, I was insanely bored all day. I haven't had too much time to fly and plane, but I've just been randomly given... Hello. Oh, I've got the stream on bloody loud, sorry about that. Anyway, today I thought, why not do a stream? We haven't done a stream in a while. What's up, everybody? How are you doing? Yeah, this is an Airbus A380. It's insanely big. It's the biggest passenger plane in the world. I mean, look at that. That's an Embraer E145 there. This plane is ginormous. And this... I haven't installed airport scenery. Sorry about that. Anyway... I thought, let's fly today from, I think this is Southampton, and let's go to Jersey, because they're both two airports that the Airbus A380 should definitely not be flying to and stuff. So let's get this plane up and running. Hello Malev Aviation and Timis Plane Spotting, how are you doing? So, this is an Airbus A380. It works very similar to the A320, I guess. So let's just get... Have we got any ground power? We have no ground power. We need ground power. It's just easier to get ground power. There we go. Let's get ground power on. Come on. Where are you, ground power? Is it arriving? There we go, it's arriving. Look at that. This tiny, small person. Is the stream lagging? My Wi-Fi's terrible. Oh wow. You had to stop and edit for TikTok. Wow. Oh, the Wi-Fi's lagging. Sorry. The thing is, right, I'm going to have to disappear screen a second because I'm using a VPN. Maybe like the A380 Plus of some sort. Anyway, we've got ground power up now. So let's turn that on. Get that all up and running. There we go. Alright, let's get the batteries on. And the trim... Is that trim tanks? The A380 has trim tanks, wow. Oh, I've missed a fuel tank, sorry. Sorry about that. I just want to make sure... Is the background music too loud? All I can hear is the background music on my headphones, but that's because I've got that playing for some reason. I hope it's not too loud, if not I can turn it down. Anyway, arm them and get the APU up and running. And get a flight plan loaded. Shush, 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 don't you worry, plane. So, yeah, I think this stream, like, I think I'm, what's it called? I think in real life I'm like 30 seconds ahead or something. I keep forgetting that. Oh, the music's quite cool. I don't want to be making people deaf today, but that's alright. So the flight plan. What airport are we at? We're at Southampton. What's the airport code of Southampton? I do not know. So we're going to have to go on the lovely flight radars to look it up, I guess. Southampton. I can't type, sorry. So Echo... Oh, I need to go into the main page first. So it is Echo Golf Hotel India to Echo Golf Juliet. Juliet, I think, is Jersey. There we go. Yes. We're going to cruise at maybe 15,000. It's not a long flight. I don't have all the time in the world, I'm not going to lie. So I just thought let's do a nice quick flight. In the A380, we're going to have a cost index, of course, of 67, and the flight number is Can I do that? Oh, it is. Look at that. That's cool. The flight number is now AIRLINE320. That is great. Okay, flight plan. Let's take off out of. I think they were going. Oh, what runway are they using here? We'll take off that way, which is heading. It would be probably runway 02. There we go. Look at that. I'm genius sometimes. Okay, and then Jersey. Let's put an arrival in. Let's go ILS08. Insert that. Get rid of that. There we go. Flight plan is made. Or something like that. Performance. Oh, I don't flipping know what the speed's going to be. 137. We're going to rotate at 145 and then 150. There we go. We're gonna go toga, and I don't know what the. I'm not like being fancy or anything with this flight today. We're just gonna take off and I need to align the IRS. Sorry about that. Lucky I've got the instance alignment thing on. We've been waiting forever. Anyway, let's get this plane all configured nicely for a takeoff. Let's just get the. We got the live weather and everything on. Oh, now we do. Alright, we need the ATIS.
Southampton Airport information, Echo 1600 Zulu. Wind 2 tree niner at 20. Visibility, tree. Sky condition, few clouds at 2,300 feet, ceiling 4,500 feet broken. Temperature, 11.
2977. I hate how it gives you it in the American way. What's that? 1008. Okay. Okay. So, the APU's already up and running. That is very good. Very helpful. Okay. Let's get ready for a pushback. I think. Get rid of the GPU. And let's request. Was this? Yeah, this A380 is free. It is the fly-by-wire A380. It's a really good plane. I mean, yeah, it's a free air. Can I just push back? It's not giving me the option to push back. But yeah, it's basically a free plane. Yeah. Oh, what do you mean? Where am I? I'm here. Oh, I'm not even in a parking spot. I'm inside the terminal, help! I don't think this airport was built for a plane as big as this. But we kind of do need this. Let's go for pushback. I don't flipping know. Will we even be able to get out of here? We're literally inside the terminal. Hey, hey, it would be a good boarding strategy for like Ryanair or something. I guess they could just they'd just be in the terminal. They can walk straight on. But then that's the point of a jet bridge, isn't it? Oh well. Anyway, are these pushback people going to come or not? I'm waiting. I don't have all day. They're probably inside. Are they inside the terminal? Where are you?
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Ah, there we go. I can just spawn on runway. The only thing is that I've got a new keyboard. Well, I got a new keyboard a few weeks ago, and I still haven't figured out all the slew mode stuff because it's one of the tiny keyboards. You know, I don't have all like the number pad on the side, so I don't have all the arrows. But yeah, that's been quite annoying actually. It's look at those engines, by the way. I made a TikTok earlier when the engines were completely broken, but these are different engines. Come on, hurry up. It's a nice livery though. Is there a cabin in this? It's just the default cabin. I can't actually lower or raise the camera because I don't know what the buttons are to do that. Yeah, that's not great. Anyway, let's go for the pushback.
Release parking brakes. Commencing push.
Now hopefully we're not going to just automatically die here. Oh, look at that, we are emerging. We are emerging from the terminal building. There we go. See, nothing to see here. Alright, let's get the APU bleed going. The engine start mode to ignition, and then let's get engine... Oh no, don't do that. And let's get engines 3 and 4 going. There we go. The engines are spinning, so we're already a step further than my previous flight. I mean, they weren't spinning at all. It was completely broken. I might actually have to upload that as a YouTube short as well. It was just completely broken. Like the engines were just still on full power. Wait, which engines are we starting? Is it them? Yeah, it must be them ones. They're moving fast. There we go, the engine's starting up nicely. And listen to that engine sound, by the way. Can I pause the background music? That is pretty good sounding, to be fair. Oh, don't crash into the flipping hotel there. Alright, and engines 1 and 2 going. Let's get the parking brakes set as well. Beacons on.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
I don't control the pushback. I kind of select the way I want it to go, and it puts you on the taxiway. It's really smart how it works, actually. But it's the GSX pushback. It's really good. It kind of just knows where everything is. I don't understand how it works, but it's really clever. Anyway, look at this. We've got an A380. I need to turn on the transponder. There we go. Yeah, the transponder. Oh. The A380 flaps always sound good, don't they? Let's
Left is clear. Right is clear.
let's pause the music a second, and let's go flaps 2. Can you hear that? That's pretty cool, actually. That is actually pretty cool. Anyway, the pushback should just about be done. There we go. Okay, let's get the nose lights on, the strobes to auto, and let's begin some taxiation. Out to the runway. Yes, here we go. We're making progress today. Oh, we're going to hit a building. Are we going to hit the building? Oh no, we've not hit the building. That's good, I guess. This plane is so massive to taxi. This airport was not built for it. I think we're going to go on the grass. Come on, no, don't go on the grass. Please don't go on the grass. There's a car literally driving under us, by the way. I think we've made it. Yes, I think we've made it. There we go. Oh no. Even the back wheel steering's modelled on this. If I can get in the right place. Don't know if you can see it, but that's quite cool. Anyway, we're moving at literally the speed of a snail. So, I mean, let's get this configured actually whilst we just taxi here. Let's get the thingy done. This plane is like so easy. it does make it easy to fly. You know, just all the Airbus fly-by-wire stuff. Look at those ginormous control surfaces. We'll actually see the thingies. The ailerons move at different times. We'll see that in a second when we take off. Budapest Airport. Yeah, Budapest Airport's quite big, isn't it? I've never been there, but I think it's quite a big airport. Do you mean flaps disagree? I haven't set anything. There we go. Full power. There we go. This performance on this plane's really fast as well. You can just see like the elevators flexing and everything like that. And let's get into the air. There we go. Look at that. Look at the wing flex. This is a free plane, by the way. And look at the ailerons. Don't know if you can see them. Just moving all around. The A380 is quite famous for that. There we go, look at that. We are now climbing after a beautiful takeoff from Southampton Airport. Okay, let's get the autopilots on. And the, we can go to auto throttle, there we go. Things are going well. Sorry, I've got a really rattly chair. There we go. Wait, it's not that big of an airport, but the 747's regular. Oh, okay. Yeah, the 747's a bit weird like that. Like, it can just operate at the most random airport in the world. But I guess it's because it's in a completely different category to the A380 and the 747-8. To be fair, it's all like done by the wingspan and stuff. I've forgotten the exact like names of it all, but I think it's, what is it, the 747-400 can operate at much smaller airports than the 747-8 and the A380. I think. Allegedly. Stuff. Now, here we are after a magnificent takeoff. Let's get the nose lights off because we're not going to need them. Now, this we can actually see. I've gone with the weather thing and not the camera buttons over there. How have I got them mixed up? The showcase modes. Yes, this is the cool bit. Which one is it? Look at that. There's some really cool views. Like, this is just somewhere at the back of the plane. And this is just what it's like to be an A380 passenger, apparently. Heading towards Jersey. Yeah, it's actually a nice day as well in the UK for a change. And there's not a single cloud about. Oh, there is. There's loads of clouds, actually. Look at that. This livery's cool, though, isn't it? Look at this. This pretty much only flies to Honolulu, doesn't it, this plane? I might be wrong there, but that's just what I saw. Yeah, the 747 is goated, to be honest. Oh, we've gone above 10,000 feet. Let's do our 10,000 feet checks. There we go. Let's let all the passengers roam about the plane. I don't really think there's anything left to do. There we go. 10,000 feet checks are done and stuff. Yes, this is professional pilots here. I guess we'll have to start descending soon as well. Because what is it? So there's a rule where you do your altitude times by 3. Well, that's what I do anyway. No, sorry, what's it called? There is this one where you do your flight level times 3 divided by 10, but I just tend to do like the number before it. So if we're at 15,000 feet, I do 15 times 3, and that gets you how far out you need to descend. Am I genius for that? Maybe. So we are actually about 100 miles out already. 15. Oh, I need where's my where? I'll just use my phone. My map. I'm so bad at like the quick maths, you know. 15 times 45 miles out. Okay. My maths is terrible. Genuinely. I need a calculator at all times with me. There we go. We've reached our cruising altitude of 15,000 feet, which will probably stay up for like 5 minutes and then descend again. That was a quick climb. The A380's performance is quite impressive, to be fair. It is empty, and it's also got these massive 4 engines. Like, you can see all the way through these, to be fair. I want to fly on the A380 one day. It'd be quite cool. They're all getting retired. Right. Destination. Descent. Why do I sometimes... Oh, I don't know. There's descent, not destination. Anyway. Oh, what's the... Am I going to have to find the meta for Jersey? Let's find the meta for Jersey. Shut up with the adverts. There we go. Oh, this is good. I didn't even know that this was doing it. But at Jersey at the moment, there is heading 250, and it's up to 31 knots of wind. Oh, it's not at... Is that tailwind of 30 knots? I think we're going to have to change runway. Yeah, we're going to have to change runway there. That is literally illegal amounts of tailwind. So let's go for Jersey runway 26. That is literally illegal amounts of tailwind. And we've lost the flight plan. Fun. Let's go direct to there. There we go. So now, if we change that, let's go to the destination data. So that now gives us a headwind of 30 knots and a crosswind of 7 knots, which is a lot more manageable. Let's go for minimums at 600 feet. Oh, I've gone 0, sorry. Oh, go away. Why is this keyboard so sensitive? There we go. Outside air temperature is 11 degrees and the QNH is 1012. For that professional pilot. I think... Oh. Transition levels always around 6,000. Go. So we're all set up for our arrival into Jersey on the A380, where the airport can barely even support an A320, but that's part of the fun. Oh, I wonder what does this do? This is cool. What does this do? Pre-flight. That'd have been quite cool if it did something there. Oh, it's like an A-cars kind of thing. Oh, look at that. It's quite cool. This plane is really well done. Now, I would pay like about £60–70 for this aeroplane in the flight simulator. It's really good. But it's free. Yeah, it kind of is like landing an AN225 at Lukla. I don't know how possible this is going to be. How far out are we? Oh, we're like 70 miles out still. So we need to probably descend about there, maybe. I mean, it has the arrow there, but that arrow is always a bit misleading sometimes, I feel. Well, I don't really know what to do. Cruise is always boring, which is why I just did a quick flight, because otherwise I'd just be doing nothing for about a year. I need to... How do I actually descend in this mode? Like, I'm trying to go down, but I physically cannot descend. I want to check out the seats and everything, you know, like go first class for the first time in my life, and probably the only time in my life. Well, we're inside the overhead lockers now. Is that already the back of the plane? The A380 is short. Oh, it isn't no 777X or anything, but yeah. There we go. That 4 engines. We'll probably never see a passenger plane again with 4 engines, really. Unless it's electric. But electric stuff are boring, you know. Like electric planes, that would kill the whole fun of it all. It's like electric cars. Stuff. It'd just be like flying an RC plane. Anyway, how far out are we? Oh, I've got the flipping windows are shining onto my computer screen so bad. It's genuinely very annoying. What's your favourite plane? Also the A380. No, it's probably got to be something like the 757 or the 747. I'm not gonna lie. Just because they are just 2 goated planes. I mean, the thing with the A380, it's cool and all. It's got 4 engines, but it just feels too new, and I don't like new planes. I think I made I've made a video coming out, I don't know when, where we literally go and rank every single plane ever made, basically. And it's just like the new planes are so boring because they're all just like everything's done for you. Like the old MD-80s, for example, you literally can't go full power, otherwise you'll end up exploding the engines from the inside. The A380, it's just giving me everything I need, and that's boring. Also, I think an analog instrument probably looks cooler than this. Like, there's more skill required to fly an older plane than a newer plane, such as the A380, you know? Anyway, beginning our descent. Now, one thing I just don't like that Airbus planes do is they do speed management really weirdly, so I always end up doing it for it. Let's go spoilers. The ginormous spoilers, let's see them from the wing view. Look at that. Massive spoilers. The size of the wing of the A320 probably. Is that Guernsey down there perhaps? That might be Guernsey. That can't be Jersey already. No, we're way too high. the A380 basically is just a flying Tesla. It's like a flying Tesla. I think all Airbus planes are like that, really. Like the A350 as well. When people say, "Oh, my favourite plane's the A350," no, it's not. Your favourite plane is not the A350. I'm sorry if I've just offended everyone, but your favourite plane is not the A350. No, that's not Jersey. Surely it's not Jersey. Where's the map? I can't go full screen on the map, otherwise it crashes the flight simulator. Oh no, that's not Jersey. I'm just going to do this for it. Okay, we're going to go 2,000 feet. And I'm just going to... I want to be at 2,000 feet before we turn onto the runway heading. And that's going to be way too early. I'm waiting for this little blue arrow to move back. That blue arrow tells you where you're going to finish your descent, which I do like that about the Airbus planes. There we go. So we're going to descend at minus 1,300 feet per minute. We're going to be at we need to be at 2,000 because of the constraint there. There we go. Yeah, I do get what you're saying about Airbus planes. I'm not going to lie. I think even the modern Boeing planes, apart from like the 787, the modern Boeing like 737s and stuff are so much better. Just because you feel like you're attached to the plane almost, like you are physically connected to the plane, rather than with the Airbus planes. Obviously, it's fly-by-wire. You're not connected to the plane. Come on, Mr. A380. I've still got the spoilers out for some reason. Now this is France, isn't it? This is France land. Oh, there's Jersey over there. I think. Is that it there? Yeah, that must be it. Or is that good? I don't know the island. I don't know the layouts of the island. So all I know is that I think Guernsey's above Jersey. Jersey's more south. I think. Oh, look at that. The ocean's pretty rough down there. You can see all like the white particles and stuff. That is the ocean being ocean. Let's see what's happening at Jersey in real life then. Have there been any go-arounds today? It's a very windy day. I mean, that landed. So did that. Oh, no, like there's been no go around. So we've kind of got we can't be a noob. If we fail this landing, we are noobs officially. So there's a lot of pressure for me to land this plane, and we have like barely any fuel as well. How much fuel actually have we got? 4%. Great. Oh no, so that must be Jersey there. Oh, it's all complicated. Activate approach, confirm that. Let's get the QNH set nice and early just so we're at the right altitudes. How high are we? Oh, we need to turn on the landing lights. Seatbelts on, the logo light on. I like how like worn these switches look, you know. Like, these are quite worn switches. I feel like they'd be very rusty switches in real life, you know. I don't know why these would be worn though, I'm not going to lie, because these are only touched like once or twice a day. So I don't know why these would be worn and this kind of area around here be pristine. But I do appreciate some good modelling, and that is some good modelling. Oh, this is incredibly boring, this descent. And I can't use the slew mode either. Well, I think we've only got about 20 miles to run. Oh yeah, we have. Right there. Cool. And then we'll line up with the runway and hopefully butter the landing. Now, something good about this, what's it called? The fly-by-wire A380 is that it forces you to fly it like a real Airbus, you know? Like they say, oh, tiny little inputs. And that's what this plane forces you to do. When you're flying like the Phoenix A320, for example, it feels like you're doing very over-exaggerated, massive inputs to go left, right, and up and stuff like that. But with this plane, tiny little inputs, it's so sensitive, which is something that real Airbus aeroplanes are, of course. So that's good. What do you mean copyright? Oh, this new video I've made, they're complaining about a copyrighted music track in the background, but it's a music track I've used so many times in different other videos and it's had no problems. Oh, that's a shame. Copyright's such a pain. Like, you've made music to be used in YouTube videos for free. I get it off a free place. It says you can use these for free, and then they go and copyright claim it and demonetize your whole video. It's really annoying. And then, such a pain. Yeah, I swear I've used that track in so many different videos. What's it complaining about? It's just copyright in general, such a silly idea, right? I get it, okay, like if you make a video or you make a proper like music with like sing things like singing in the background and stuff that you don't want to be used in videos because you're using it in like other places. Like, I wouldn't want anyone just screen recording my videos and uploading them, which they have done before. That hasn't even flagged as copyright, by the way. Someone's screen recorded my video and uploaded it, no copyright, but I use the bloody free to use music thing in the background and that flags up as the monitor. Oh, I can't. It's so annoying. Like, if I really wanted to, I could sit down and like, I'm sure someone could come up with exactly what someone else has come up with. Oh, it's just such a silly idea sometimes, copyright.
2,500.
Okay, 2,000. How do you apply, right, to be an Airbus voice person? 2,500. I'd be pretty good as an Airbus voice and stuff. 2,500. There we go. Airbus hire me. What does that do? Oh, that's the VOR. Cool. Okay, let's get the spoilers armed. Landing gear's gonna wait, and we're gonna put this on max auto brake because we need all. How many wheels have we got? I'm gonna count each wheel now. Oh, I can't see them. There's many wheels on this plane. There are many wheels. And they all help to slow the plane down the second that we touch down, so it's really good and stuff. Okay, we are just 3 miles away from turning onto final. So I'm just going to lower the speed to 185. Let's go for flaps 1. And flaps 2. And there we begin our turn on to final. Yay. Now we've just got to basically cross the whole island. $22 wheels. That is a lot of. In fact, I'm going to put the landing gear now down now, so I can literally count every wheel. Let's get the auto land on as well, so I don't accidentally end up missing the glide slope or something. What's it saying my landing speed is? Oh, I hate this. I have a massive problem with this. 135. Okay. Right, so you got your 2 at the front, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. How in the world do you know that the A380 has 22 wheels? How in the world do you know the A380 has 22 wheels? Anyway, there we go. Capture. I think we've captured the ILS, and the runway is just down there. I hope we don't have to go around. Oh, it's right. This is not going to be useful. The wind's moved, and it's now a 17 knot crosswind. I'm going to have to be very good at flying this. You can't, yeah, fair enough. I can't even visualise what an A380's landing gear looks like in my head, but if you can do that, then congratulations. Shut up! I already pressed this. Okay, can feel the winds.
1,000.
The thing with this is you've got all the inertia of the plane as well, because it's absolutely ginormous, this plane. It's so hard to fly, and this is my 2nd time flying it ever in the flight simulator. We need to climb. We're getting a bit low on the glide slope, and I have to keep the flipping joystick pointed right. Actually really hard to fly this plane, so if you can fly this, then fair enough. It doesn't help having literally the smallest runway in the world. I'm actually just going to lock in. I might not be able to talk, just because I need to lock in.
Too low terrain. Too low
100
terrain.
above.
Too low terrain. Too low terrain.
Come on.
Too low
400.
terrain. Too low terrain.
Tiny inputs.
Too low
400.
All we need.
Minimum.
Too low terrain.
It says actually on our I think the PAPI lights are a bit weird in the flight sim. It literally says we're perfectly on the glide slope.
Too low
Because
terrain.
now I'm perfectly on according to the PAPIs, but we're too low.
Too low terrain. Too low terrain.
50.
Too low
Okay.
terrain.
40.
Too low
30.
terrain.
20. 10. 5.
Okay, that wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. I don't even need reverse thrust. Look at this. The efficiency of the A380. There we go.
Auto brake off.
Auto brake off. Shut up. Okay. That wasn't too bad. Come on now. There we go. Oh, we're taxiing on the grass a little bit. This airport is even smaller than the one we took off from. And that was the second landing I've ever done in this plane, so I hope it was like at least survivable. This plane is so hard to taxi because you end up trying to keep the main wheels on the ground, on the taxiway, and you end up with the front wheels on the grass. Anyway, let's just park up at a remote stand because we're never going to fit into one of these gates. Let's go just that one there. I mean, the A320 feels too big at this airport, let alone an A380. Okay, and we're not going to go for the most perfect parking in the world. There we go. Where are we? Where are we? Oh, this is so painful to taxi. Come on, go that way. There we go. Come on, can we actually get a perfect parking? Oh, wrong way. Oh, thank you very much. Oh, don't be like this A380. Stop being annoying. Come on. Can we? Oh, we're gonna get crashed into by an ATR. There we go. That wasn't too bad parking, I guess. Anyway, let's shut off the engines. And that is it for today's live stream. Look at that. Well, what have we learned? The A380 is insanely hard to fly, and it probably shouldn't go to airports as small as this. Go away. Anyway, thank you so much for watching today's, I almost said video, stream. That's what we're doing, a stream. Oh, I need to go to OBS to actually end it. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in a video soon.